Alright guys, welcome to my Piano Lessons Gone Nuts series. Today we're going to be working on how to play scale runs faster and to play them evenly. Right hand two, and so forth. I'm going to give you some help with that. Hello, I'm Shawn Cheek. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. So let's get started here. A lot of people have trouble with scales, just scales in general, playing them fast. And it just can be frustrating, but I've got some tips for you that's really going to help you. Now, I'm a classically trained pianist. I also play any other type of music you can think of as well. But being classically trained, you learn some things that the general musician doesn't get. And I can really help you with some scale stuff here. So take a look here. You're going to have to pay attention a little bit because it's not just going to be a quick lesson. You got to, kind of get in here what I'm saying. But let's look at the right hand first, okay? Let's just take a basic C scale. So that's going to consist of doing C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All right? Now if I continue the scale up, I can do that. But the fingering pattern for, many white key major scales is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you get to the top note, you do the fifth finger. Many of you may already know that already, but for those of you who don't, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now the problem is that people encounter is when their thumb comes under. That's what slows them down. Because what they usually do is they get perpendicular, your textbook hand position, and they do 1, 2, 3, and then they do this. They do all this motion to get the thumb under, and then they come back. I'm exaggerating. Is that what you do? So to play scales fast, what we do is we go ahead and get our hand in that position for the thumb under deal. So look how I play at an angle there. That's my step one, is to put your hand a little bit of an angle like this when you're doing the scale passage, so that the thumb under, you're already in position. See how little I move? Speed comes from efficiency. Efficiency. Not hard work, but efficiency. See, you don't want to have, you want to minimize that little bump when the thumb comes under. So my hand's at an angle. Now I'm at a severe left angle to play this, so it's kind of hard for me to demonstrate this to you, but when you play, let's see if I can. We minimize that thumb under, which is the most difficult thing to do in a scale when you're going up on the right hand or down with the left hand. So start at an angle for the first thing. Now, the second thing is to work in groups. Notice that your scale has a group of 3 and then a group of 4. And then a group of the 3 and then the 4. So what you do is start with 1, 2, and 3 and just do this. And almost make it a roll where you're not trying to play it in time. Just now come under. Now this is a more difficult one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that circular motion. A little bit. Okay? Now let's try to tie the two together. On that a little bit, and then just go. Well, this is down the road, okay? You can get to that point, and then try to add the 1, 2, 3 on top. So do this one a little bit, and then, okay, and then of course you'll end the 5. Now, this is all something that can take days, weeks, months, years to really get down, but that's a way you can practice your scales. Your angle of your hand, practice in groups, playing fast, those fast groups. The third thing is the accents. Now, here's the thing I learned. If you have a scale run, as long as you nail that last note, it's going to sound pretty good. If I go, I missed it there. I was trying to miss it on purpose, or I was trying to miss the scale run on purpose, but hit the C. As long as you hit that top note, you're going to be able to save it, okay? So make sure that you nail that last note, whatever it is. That you hit that last note. That's one thing. And you accent that last one. Accent the first one and the last one. Another thing is that you can do is you can have accents during the run that will help you. Like if I got to get in the middle of the piano because I can't play from the side like this for this kind of stuff. If I'm going... Alright, if let's see. I'm accenting, watch. Don't worry about the notes. Just listen to what the technique, the accents. Accent the first one, and then the E flat. If you have those accents in the scale run, it'll help our ears to hear cleanness and exactness in the scale run. Ah. Okay, when you have a run like that, and you'll have to pick out which ones you're going to accent. But those accents during the scale run will help us to hear the clarity. It makes it clean to the ear when you do that. So now the left hand will have the same problem coming down. But let's go ahead and look at the right hand coming down first. So 5 coming down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this is not a difficult. The thumb, bringing a finger over. But still, you need to be at that angle because watch. When I bring my finger over. It's easier than thumb under, but you still need to be at an angle, that same angle. And you need to try to make it as little emotion as possible when you do it. Don't do this. Okay? It's got to be a little motion. Slip it over. And again, you can work in groups. And I'm always complaining about being at an angle and not being able to play as good. Well, I'll tell you what, you try it. Try sitting way to the side, almost on the floor, and playing, and see how your technique suffers. All right. Left hand's the opposite, right? Because the left hand's a mirror image. And our left hand usually will have more trouble playing a scale. Not because we're right-handed, because I'm left-handed. My left hand is not as good as my right hand. It's because the left hand rarely has to play scale passages. But once in a while it does. So it's the same idea. Start going up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 3, 2, 1. Well, I'm doing it. Yeah. And then 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. But the angle for the left hand will be like this. Okay, now coming down with the left hand is the most difficult scale thing you can do. See, I'm not as good, my left. But the same thing, you work on it the same way, just the left hand's, a mirror image. Okay, so work on passing that thumb under and not having that little bump when you come under like that. Okay, so those are some things that will help you with your scale runs, playing them faster, playing them more evenly. Now I'm assuming you can already, you already play some scale stuff. So this is an advanced lesson for those of you who are kind of in the woods already. So hope you enjoy that. Send me your questions on that original video that I made, Piano Lessons Gone Nuts. Shawn answers your questions, whatever. It's an old video I made a couple weeks ago, but you can still ask your questions on that video. Talk to you guys later.